So every once in a while, a moo goes off with a cow in the distance from the fields we were climbing. And every time it goes off, it sounds like we're at Jurassic World.
Hello, we're at Four Pines Hostel and peek around, there it is,
Take a look at where we're sleeping for our first night.
Right back there.
Yep, those are our bunks for the night.
Back on the AT. So Kimmy and I just set out from Four Pines Hostel. We have about 2.5 miles to get to Dragon's Tooth, first destination of our Triple Crown today. Gonna sit, hang out, enjoy the views. Then about 2 miles back to a campsite for the night where we hope we can get reception, watch the Bills beat the Raiders. Hey!
Let's go, Buffalo!
Under a little canopy here. It's beautiful.
The leaves are changing.
These views. The next mile of trail is rocky and steep in sections. Please use caution. Here we go, up to Dragon's Tooth. This is the steep, treacherous, use caution, rocky cliffs that the sign warned us about. So I'm making my cousin go first. 100%! Nailed it. The first stop in our Triple Crown, Dragon's Tooth. Impressive.
I'm not going any further from where I'm sitting right now. But look at this 360 view. Not an easy hike to get up here. I'll tell you that much. But this view, you don't get it from down there. Unbelievable. Long ways down. Sorry, Mom.
Solid technique from 100%.
Of course you are.
We call this butt slide boulder.
Oh yeah, butt slide it is.
There she goes. She made me go first yesterday. Except I have my pack on. She doesn't have her pack on right now. Still makes it look easy though. It's gonna be so pretty up there. Oh, there they go. So I got up about 5:35.
I was calling her name.
Yeah.
100%, you there? 100%.
Wakey,
And
wakey.
then she started to stir. So we left camp around 6 to make it back up to Dragon's Tooth. So we went here yesterday. And the reason why is right there. Leaving Four Pines Hostel again. We
Camel up.
camel up, sat for lunch, did some washing of the pots and the pans and whatnot. The hostel's up there in the back corner there. And we're just going down the main road back onto the AT, which is about 1,500 feet from the hostel. So 8 hours of driving brought us here, the Four Pines Hostel where we had that other video. Yesterday we did 5.5 miles.
Yeah.
5.5 miles. We went this way to Dragon's Tooth, then went back down and camped right at this Low Spectacles gap here. Then this morning we woke up at 5:30, went back up to Dragon's Tooth to see the sunrise, which was worth it.
Epic.
Then we've been hiking out because we're actually doing this line here. So we hiked out. We went back to Four Pines Hostel right now. Lunch, cameled up, then cleaned a bunch of stuff. Now we are actually officially heading out for the rest of the week. So today is Victory Monday. Go Bills.
Woo!
Monday night we're gonna sleep at a campsite about right here. So we got, even though we've done how many miles today already?
About 4.5.
Even though we've done 4.5, we're gonna try to get 3 or 4 back in. Go to a campsite right about here. Then tomorrow we're gonna go about 6.5 miles and stay at Catawba Mountain Shelter right there, I believe. Or, no, I'm sorry, we're going to stay at Campbell Shelter because this one is closer to McAfee Knob. Okay. McAfee Knob, the iconic photo for the Appalachian Trail. So excited. No, Ma, we're not going to dangle off or fall, I promise. All right. We're going to spend 2 nights here so that we can go out and enjoy McAfee Knob maybe for a sunset, and then the next day.
For sunrise.
And then head up. This is Tinker Cliffs right here, which is our very last stop on the Triple Crown. Then we're going to sleep at the shelter, Lambert's Meadow Shelter. That's going to be Thursday night. And then Friday, we're going to hike out to this parking lot where we'll get a shuttle ride back to Four Pines Hostel. Let's do it. Nobody move. That is the biggest animal I've seen. That is in the woods right there. No, it's not a bear, it's just a cow. See? Moo! So we discovered we're actually in the cow field now, totally staring at us, or staring at Jordy more appropriately. But this is the trail because there's the white blaze. Hi, cows. That is a stare down. We are in their house and moving on out. There you go, Jordy. Go ahead. Jordy, go ahead. Good girl. See if I can get through this without getting stuck. There we go. Nice. Look at that view. Jordy, stay close. Good girl. Good, stay close.
A trail name usually comes from some type of story that you get when you're out here. Some people give themselves their own trail name before they even come out here. Me personally, mine came from being on the trail with the lovely lady that is filming this right now, aka my cousin. So 100% that comes from rain. The very first time we ever went out on the trail, the first day, it was rain all day.
It was freezing rain. It was freezing rain.
'Cause we went out in March in western New York. So yeah, it was cold, it was wet. It was
She said
rainy.
lovely lady next door, not smart lady next door.
She is the one that put me on to backpacking as well, yes. So only appropriate for her to give me my trail name. So yeah, first day was rain all day.
Remember our second trip out where we were standing under the
Yes, okay, so the second trip out, we were watching the radar pretty much all day on the trail to get to the campsite that we were going to stay at. And we got to the campsite, the little welcome sign. As we got to that sign, the skies just opened up, and it was a torrential downpour. It was not just a trickle.
couldn't even get our tents up.
We could not get our tents up, so we pulled out our emergency blankets to put.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thank you, Aunt Connie, for that. To put our packs on and then put it over to try to keep our gear at least dry while we just stood there in the pouring rain.
Kept raining until like 6 o'clock that night.
Yeah, because
Jordy and I were just in the tent soaking wet.
Yeah, even after we got the tent set.
And then you went camping with your dad. What happened when you were camping with your dad? It was
rain.
It was raining.
It was rain. So my very first 3 trips out backpacking, 100% rain.
4, because then me, you, and your friend went to that family.
That's when you actually gave me the name.
4 trips in a row with Kimmy. 4 events where the weather was 100% rain.
She's the brains of the operations when it comes to the campfire.
Brains, that was also wrong. Why she named me Gear.
Yes, I named her Gear.
Actually, for the record, folks, she named me Gear Geek.
So it started by me calling her a gear geek because
And I embraced it lovingly.
because this girl right here loves her gear. I mean, everything about her gear, she puts so much thought and everything into it. So with that, so much thought.
She's not lying.
So when she pitched the idea of backpacking to me, she had already been researching the Appalachian Trail. So 2 years she had been watching videos, reading blogs, everything under the sun that was Appalachian Trail. She stuck her nose into it. And I'm very grateful.
And my wallet.
Yeah, that too, because gear is expensive. So so she pitched the idea to me, and she showed me this spreadsheet. I'll never forget it. We were having dinner at Grandma's, and then she shows me the spreadsheet.
I remember.
I had to look at her.
I was so excited.
She was so excited about her spreadsheet, and I totally get why.
You could just call me Spreadsheet, and that would...
That would be a good nickname too, because you do like
GearSheet.
spreadsheet. GearSheet, yeah.
The Pats lost last night.
Did they really?
Oh, they did. Guess. I give you one guess. Which team is 2 games ahead, leading in the AFC East?
We are.
Yeah, we are. Go Bills. Give it a hug. A colleague once told me that a vacation, while it can be good, it can be great, it can be fabulous, but the vacation itself is never as good as the anticipation of the vacation. For weeks ahead of the vacation, you're always like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and you're just so excited. And then the vacation comes, you can have a brilliant time, but it never matches that same anticipation before it, which I think is true. I've felt that a lot of the times. This particular week so far has lived up to the hype and then some. Not lying, true story. It's been, 100% and I, we were giddy for the last month for sure. Had the anticipation.
Especially because it was a good 2 months since we went out.
That we planned it? Then when we were out last, yeah. But this week has lived up to an absolutely incredible week. We planned as 2 nights here at the same campsite. So all 6 days originally was you pack up and you hike every day. Nice backpacking experience. We did take a pause here, 2 nights at this campsite, which is at McAfee Knob. And some of you have already seen our photos on Facebook. It was absolutely a dream view up there.
Totally worth getting up at 6 a.m.
After
on our vacation.
Our vacation day, we woke up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, our vacation day started with almost a 2-mile hike just so that we could see an amazing sunrise, and it was worth it.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
And the waking up at 6 a.m. was especially tough because how many miles did we do yesterday?
We've done 8.6 the last 2 days.
The last 2 days,
Yeah.
8.6. Wow.
The first day was 5 something, right?
Yeah, I think 5.5. 8 miles for us is a butt kicker, for sure.
Especially with the elevation gain, too. You have to take
Yesterday.
that into consideration. 8.5 miles flat is one thing. When you're
Yeah.
out here in the woods with a 30, 35 pound
On your
pack
back.
on, it's a different type of cardio.
I will admit that yesterday, the last probably 2 hours of the hike was really, really painful. It was straight uphill for a very long time. We were already exhausted.
It was warm yesterday too.
So that was the one part where we're like, wow, this is really tough. This is really tough. But we made it, and then finally here to the campsite. Last night, we'll be here again tonight. So this is it. We did our 6 a.m. sunrise. Now we're just gonna chill. We have enough wood here processed. You got to see this. We did enough wood processed to probably start a fire at maybe 3 this afternoon. Just chill around a fire for the rest of the day and into the night. Every once in a while you still hear the moos of the cows in the distance, in the near distance. So clearly they haven't fed the velociraptors at the park yet. $540. $540. $540. 312. Sitting on an airplane once, I thought one of the most disgusting things, cringeworthy things, is right when you're eating your airplane food, you hear a sneeze nearby right as you put a spoonful of the airline pasta in your mouth. Oh, that's cringeworthy. But I found something that tops that. Something that tops that is not showering for 6 days, sweating from hiking, and having to put on sunscreen on top of all of that. Oh, yeah. That's special. If you're wondering why in the heck would you do that, that's why.
Promise, Mom, I'm on trail. See the white blaze? Hey, birdie.
Jordy has a pretty sweet setup. So for her sweet sleep system, she's got her own blow-up pad. And this is made for dogs, so she put her nails on there, and it's all right. She's got a winter parka. The brand name is Hurtta. They got really cool stuff. So this is what she has on when she's just running around camp with us at the end of the day, because she's a petite dog, so she gets a little chilly. But then at night, she's got this adorable thing called a turtle quilt. This turtle quilt attaches to her on the sides, you see, and then it goes around her belly. So it attaches to her. So every time she gets up and moves around, it just stays on her back like a turtle shell, but keeps her warm. And then she just snuggles up right underneath there, just like that. And that's Jordy's night-night time. Hi, puppy. Look at that eye. She's like, get me out. Good girl. And go for a hike. This is our last morning. It's been a fabulous week. Last morning. So last night we had a great campfire here. And we're here at Lambert's Meadow Shelter. We're going to hike out today. So yesterday was how many miles, we think?
Roughly 6.
Roughly 6. Okay, we did Tinker Cliffs. Absolutely gorgeous. Even better views than McAfee Knob. So that completes the Triple Crown. This morning we got about a 4-mile hike out of the AT on the Andy Lane Trail to the parking lot. Then we're going to get picked up. Go have Five Guys burgers and shakes.
Yes!
Five Guys, and then shower, of course.
Yes.
Maybe shower before Five Guys, because they would kick us out.
Yeah. I don't think they would appreciate our stink.
Yeah. We're sealing in a lot of juices here.
Though we do feel fresh compared to most trips that we've taken. We've
better.
learned a lot about how to take care of your
How to do stuff.
hygiene. Yeah.
But that completes the week. So this tonight we stay at the hostel again tonight. Tomorrow we drive 8 hours home.
Yeah. I can't believe it's over already. It's been real.
Fist pump. Boom. Wrapping up our trip, heading home, and as 100% and GearSheet are signing off, Kimmy and Katie would like everybody to know that our hair actually does have volume in it. Look at that. It just simply needs one thing.
A nice shower.
A shower. Yes. Now, since we made it out of the park alive, I thought I'd stop by the gift shop and pick up a souvenir. So totally got a t-shirt for the trip. There we go. Any last thoughts?
So as we spoke about earlier, my trailing's 100%, and we got really lucky this week. But of course, our drive home is rain. It's been raining ever since we left, and I don't know if it'll last the whole way home, but I guess gotta hold true to my name, right?
Cheers, folks.
Thanks for watching.
Following? I'm starting. So we're already
Okay.
recording.
Oh, we are. Thanks, Katie.
Where are we, Kimmy?
Hi.
Where are we? 100? No. Kimmy's gonna braid my. Damn. Now we got 2 bloopers.
How many takes is it gonna take?
Badasses, take 1. Badasses, take 3.
Do you want to do one without the packs or no?
Can we say shit on this channel?
I mean, it's not channel.
Driver.
Whoops, she brought my chicken poles.
We are the Wanderless Wakes.